Hey guys, it's Alex with Lifetime of Knowledge. So today, I'm gonna be working by myself. Priscilla is out with a friend. It's her birthday. So I just wanted to cover blackheads on your nose. Blackheads, if you don't know what they are, they're the little black dots on your nose. They're pretty little. They look like dirt specks. I hate having them. So what I do is I usually um, clean them off without going to at either Walmart, Target, Walgreens. They have those strips you put on your nose. When you leave them on there until they um, dry or whatever they do, you pull them off, and then the blackheads come off with the strip. Those work great, and if you have the money, totally I would go buy those. But what my family does, it's a home remedy and it works just as well. And it's way inexpensive. So what we do is we get some ELMERS glue. Make sure it's ELMERS glue. Don't use Gorilla Glue or super glue. You don't want that on your face. Just ELMERS glue works great. Um, but first, what you want to do is, what I do is I kind of just like squeeze a little bit. Don't squeeze really hard, and try to bring them to the surface. And then with a glove, like um, the gloves you use in the shower to like wash your body with the soap, you want to get that, and then you want to get a bar of soap that you wash your face with. Make sure it's not a soap that irritates your face. Dove. Let me show you the box. What I use is Dove. Go Fresh Burst Hydrating Lotion. It works great. It doesn't irritate your skin. With people with sensitive skin, that's what I would recommend as well. Just get that. What you want to do is wet your hand, get this, just rub it all over your nose, and this will take off all the dead skin, so the pores are exposed. So when I put the glue on, the blackheads come off with it, so they're not so covered up and stuck in there. So right now, I'm gonna get some warm water. Don't do this with cold water unless, when you're done washing your face in the morning, I would recommend splashing your face with cold water because cold water is what closes your pores. And we want to open them right now, so do them with warm water. It doesn't have to be hot, just warm would work good. So get the soap right here, and then in a circular motion with your two fingers, just and I take the glove off, and I wet the top of it and kind of rinse, still going in circular motion. Don't push too hard because you don't want to like scrape your face and take skin off, like the good layer of skin you want. So I'm gonna go dry my nose real quick. Then what you're gonna want to do is get your glue ready. As I said about the squeezing just a little bit, I did that before I started the video because you want to get close up to a mirror with good lighting so you could see. And then you could do that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Um, then what you're gonna do after you get all the dead skin off your nose, you're gonna get the ELMERS glue, and you're gonna get, even if a paper cup is totally fine. If you want to get an old makeup little something that will hold your glue is fine. You can microwave it in the microwave for 10 seconds before you apply it to your nose. That's what I usually do. I don't want to do it because I'm using my webcam and I don't want to take it all the way downstairs. But you can also blow dry it. So that's what I'm gonna do since I can't go microwave it right now. So just let the glue come out. I'm gonna do it on the sink. Get it out. You don't want to. You don't have to use a large amount of glue. Just enough where you think it'll cover your nose. That's good. And it's gonna look, I don't know if you could see it because this cup's white, but it'll look like that. You're just gonna wanna apply it with a brush. You don't have to use a brush if you don't want to. If you're a guy, I'm sure you don't have a brush. You can use your finger to rub it in and just smooth it. You also don't want to use too much. You don't want a huge like pile that's dripping, like sobbing from your nose, because then when you take it off, it'll still be somewhat wet and it won't pull off the blackheads. When you're using this, you can do as many layers as you want, as long as you're softening them down and keeping it thin, just to make sure like you get your whole nose. So I'm gonna do that real quick and make sure that you get right here, like the tip, and then just get everywhere. Make sure you got it. And that hole in my nose, I have my nose pierced. It's not a blackhead. So I got it all over my nose. It's fine if you get it on your face. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. And since I'm not microwaving it before, and you want to microwave it before you do that and then put it on your nose, but since I'm not microwaving it, you can get your blow dryer, plug it in, and then what you're going to want to do is turn it on low in the setting, whatever setting you have in your blow dryer that has a snowflake that's for cold. You want to do it on cold. You don't want to do it on hot, because it'll just not dry as fast, and it takes a long time and it won't work as good. You're gonna go just until you feel that it still feels wet even after I blow dry it for a minute. You're just gonna go until you feel that it's hard enough that when you peel it, it will take off the blackheads as well. So I'm just gonna keep going. You can put a little heat on, like I lift my fingers sometimes, but I wouldn't use as much heat, because when you microwave it and it goes on, it dries faster because of the heat and the glue going on the surface. It works better, but when you put heat on it directly, it doesn't work as well. But you can use a little. It'll work a little. And in the video, you can skip through the blow dry. It took a while. Um, right now, I'm gonna check and see if it's dry enough. Yeah. See, um, after you blow dry, you're still gonna want to wait a minute. Just just to make sure that it gets hard. You want it to be hard. Don't leave it on for like an hour. Leave it on for like blow dry it, and then I say 10 minutes. And when it gets hard, you peel it off, just like when you um, have your face scrub. You're gonna wait till it gets dry, and then you're gonna peel it off. That's what you're gonna do with the glue. Just peel it right off, and when you open it, you should see the blackheads, and it's kind of nasty, but it works. That's my family's home remedy. Inexpensive, very inexpensive, and it works great. I'm not gonna keep the camera on because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here for 10 minutes, but that's all you gotta do when you're done is just rip off, not rip off, just kind of get the edges and peel it off. And, it should be clear. Thanks, guys.